Hi, my girlies, welcome back. Today, we're not doing any makeup, any jewelry haul, any clothing haul. We're just going to sit and talk about life. This is going to be a cozy, comfy conversation video. So, let's start. Do you ever feel like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? What am I here for? Well, such questions often come to my mind, and I just cannot find answers. What is it that really gives me happiness? What do I want to do? What am I supposed to do? I know you think about these things too. Let's first talk about why I want to have a restart all over again. First, take a step back and talk about what I've been doing with my life and what I've come from. I used to love getting clicked. I'm not fond of clicking pictures, but getting clicked. So around 6, 7 years ago, I used to watch Ashna Shroff, the Snob Journal, posting her very pretty pictures. At that time, she was in London, I guess. She was posting mostly her London pictures. She used to be called Life No Bitey. I know her from that time, and I used to be a huge fan. I still am. I used to even download her pictures and post on my WhatsApp wallpaper. So I wanted to be like her. I was just amazed that how could someone be so beautiful. Look at her pictures. I want to do something that she does. So that's when I started my own blog too. It was called the Style Diva. I know, that's such a weird name. I made a website on WordPress and started blogging. I have this cousin of mine who used to click very nice pictures of me. So she and I used to go out to shoot every week or every time I had a collaboration or something. I was really enjoying the process of getting clicked, getting some recognition. I used to get stuff for free. I had makeup, pillow covers. I used to even be invited to events and all. It was a good thing that I used to do. I did that when I was in college, and then when I left college, I applied for a job because, of course, that blogging thing was not making me any money. I mean, how long can you survive on free things? Of course, I needed a job. I was sitting at home anyway. I did not want to do MBA. So firstly, I was working at a marketing company, and then I was like, bro, marketing is not my thing. Then I got a job in a recruitment company. I used to call candidates, asking them to give interview in different companies. Worked there for almost 8, 9 months, and then it was Corona. I left that thing. I was like, no, I don't want to do job anymore. That job felt like telecalling to me, and I did not want to do that for all my life. So I was like, let's not do that. By the time blogging में मेरा कुछ हो नहीं रहा था, there was so much competition and there were bots on WhatsApp. 15 bloggers together make a WhatsApp group and they share their recent posts and everyone has to comment on that. I'm like, what? This is just fake engagement. I don't want to be a part of this. If I don't make it, I don't make it. Doing this serves no purpose. So then dheere dheere I completely stopped that blogging thing. I made my account private. I was not even feeling confident. And by the time my family members were asking me to get married, like all Indian families do, but there's nothing wrong. I mean, so in lockdown, I left my job. I was not doing blogging. I was watching jewelry making videos on YouTube. Someday, randomly, video came to my feed where this girl was making jewelry, and I was like, wow, this is interesting. So I also wanted to do that. I bought some tools and started making stuff in the process, and I used to enjoy the process. I used to do that as a hobby and wear my own stuffs, but I'm like, okay, I can sell this online. So that's when I made an Instagram page and Jewelry Jungle happened. It's been 5 years since I started Jewelry Jungle, and my business has taught me so much. It built my confidence. I learned video editing. I learned how to talk in front of the camera and just so much about business and in general. Now I've shut down my business because I don't enjoy that process anymore. That happens, right? You grow, you change. I've changed so much in these 5 years. So, anyways, when I decided to shut it down, I'm like, okay, what do I do now? I'm someone who constantly wants to do something for herself. I just cannot sit at home like a housewife or a girl that does nothing. I want to do something. Even if it is making me a very little money, it's okay. I still want to do something. That's when I decided to give YouTube a shot. I mean, ever since I started blogging, I was thinking of starting YouTube, but I just did not have the courage to talk. So I was like, what if I get a hate comments? What if people don't like my content? What if they make fun of me? But at this point, I'm like, F everybody, just do whatever you want to do. And I'm not even thinking about money. YouTube does give you really good opportunities and really good money, but I'm not saying money as a goal. I'm doing this because this makes me happy, and that's what matters. Otherwise, my business was also making me money. I was not happy doing that. I don't know if I'll ever be a very successful YouTuber, how big of a subscribers number I can get, I don't know. But I kind of don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't want to be sad about that. When I used to run my jewelry business, I post a reel, it gets around 10,000 views. I get so happy. I post the next reel that gets only 2,000 views. I'm like, what? That whole process made me sick. I was tired of creating the same kind of content, getting the same kind of views. Now I don't want to be in that jail again. That's what social media does to you. Even if I get 2 views on this video, I would be happy. इंस्टाग्राम ने मुझे बहुत रुलाया है जब आई वॉज posting continuously. My content may be bad, I agree. Every day I was praying to God to just do something, make me go viral. Virality is not the key to success. It took me years to understand that. I did go viral twice, but see what happened in the end. It's like the faster you get the success, the more you expect the same, and then it makes you so sad. It breaks you. So now that I'm on YouTube, I'm like, okay, I'm giving it 2 years. If nothing happens, nothing happens. It's okay. Also, as a woman, you constantly have this feeling of doing something on your own. Recently, I was having this girl talk with my girls that everyone was saying that now that we're all married and life feels so saturated, it's stable. You have this, I don't know what to call it. You have this thing inside you that you want to do something. You want to do something. You don't want to spend your time just cooking and cleaning. You want to do something of your own, whether it gives you money or not. What is that feeling? Being a YouTuber has been my dream since I started blogging. That's why I'm giving YouTube a shot now. Let's see how far it goes. Anyways, I hope you liked watching today's video. If you can somewhat connect to me or my content, hit that subscribe button. So that's it for today's video. Okay, bye.